the lights fade, let us all spare a thought for those young families, like yourselves, who visited these grounds under less happy circumstances. Crammed into anything that floats, a flood of refugees washes into Fremantle. Many of them US servicemen being separated from their units. In its proud tradition of offering sanctuary to those fleeing oppression from distant lands, Western Australia offers this building, and it becomes US Naval Supply Depot 13, housing 150 men. Famously overpaid and oversexed, and over here the streets of Fremantle are awash with American seamen. The local women help out by doing the sailors' laundry. Traumatised by war and far from home, the sailors relish this female contact. In 1942, Kansas, Colorado, or New Jersey must have seemed a billion miles away. Across the endless blue arc of the Pacific, beyond hundreds and thousands of hostile forces creeping ever closer. Many of the men younger than some of our performers tonight were sent out on missions not knowing if they would ever return to this place. With life so uncertain, a letter from home must have brought sweet solace. But a letter could take a week to arrive, and a lot can happen at a week at war. Tragically, an entire room in this building was stacked high with letters that could never be delivered. brave men who faced death every day saw something in this crumbling 19th century building that terrified them. I'm sure you've all heard the rumours of inexplicable events, unearthly voices, disembodied footsteps, mysterious cold patches halfway up staircases, like the spirit that's sent to haunt the padded cell just behind this wall, known affectionately here by the staff as Wild Willie, for his habit of throwing things across the room and violently snatching things from their grasp. Or the lady with the lamp, seen wandering this building, peering from windows, silently searching, with haunted eyes. In the 19th century, the building was used for its original purpose. Fremantle Home for the Criminally Insane. It was closed after a gradual change in the attitude towards mental illness. The Truth, a newspaper of the time, reports. Of course there are 100 or so mild-mannered and harmless lunatics in this state who are not bad enough to be sent to Fremantle. For instance, look at the number of those who write to the morning paper on every conceivable subject. And others again sing at amateur concerts. Others again run for Parliament. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been watching the WA Circus School and the Trick of the Light.